Okay, this is 100% polyester dry fit. Now normally you wouldn't be able to print on this with water-based. They would say use plastisol or vinyl or heat press it. But we are going to print in our shirt center. Make sure the sleeves same distance. Okay, now the problem with printing on polyester is that when it gets hot to heat set it, it releases a gas and that messes with the ink. You'll see sometimes red on white is pink, even white on red is a pinkish color. So we're going to print this red onto this 100% polyester. This is normal water-based, but we're going to add, okay, there's two ways of doing this. This is called barrier base. It's a grey color. You would print this as an underbase if you're doing darks. Print this as an underbase, then print your colors over it. It will stop the dye migration from the polyester. But we're just printing now on white, so let's add, it's called X-linker. Now this drops the curing temperature of the heat to cure the shirts, the ink. So we're going to add some into our ink. It has got a limited shelf life, lifespan, so when you use it, throw like 10%. It doesn't mess with the opacity of the ink too much. Still same color. So once you've printed, you have to throw it away. You can't save it with the X-linker in it. I would actually suggest, if you don't have a dryer or a heat press, I would suggest you put X-link in all your inks when you're printing. So when you iron it, it will cure faster, unless you're using fabric paints, because they can iron them. They're made for that kind of heat for curing. Okay, so and this is Mitsui 100 Mitsui eco-friendly water base with some 10% X-linker. I would just mix enough for the job so you don't waste. This might be a little bit too little for this job. Then we can sort it out. By angles, this is the main thing. That's why I'll keep on repeating it. But if you get your angle right, your printing will be perfect. Flood, just gently flood the whole design. This is water-based. You can flash it. Give it another coat, just to fill in the little holes. Same angle. You can flash on flat. I'm just showing you the angles. There we have a bright make sure your hands are clean. We have a super soft bright print on polyester with water-based inks. I'm going to cure this now that you'll see it will not lose its color. It will still stay its normal color. I'll drop the temperature down to 140 degrees Celsius, centigrade. 15 seconds. And remember now, this water-based, so it's not going to crack or peel or fade off the shirt, and it's breathable. And it's adhered to the polyester, so it will be there. There we go. And here we have a super soft water-based print that's breathable, and it's part of the polyester now because of the X-linker, and it's red and not pink. So this is way better option than using Plastisol. So you can print on Lycra Blends pure. This is pure dry fit polyester, and it's so soft. Just remember to always use your X-linker with your inks, about 10%. Mix it in so that it can drop it, and then you can cure it at a lower temperature. It will carry on curing now inside, so it's fit, good to go. It will never come off. If you're working on darks, use your barrier base. Use your barrier base as the underbase. So you'll first print the barrier base, then you'll print your colors over it if you're going on to darks, instead of using a white underbase. If you're using a white underbase instead of the barrier base, you can just remember to put the X-linker with all your inks. So it's a 3-color, use the ink in the barrier base, the X-link in all 3 colors. And yeah, there we have it. I promise you now, you have to feel this to really appreciate it. If you're used to athletic wear with thick Plastisol prints, it's almost like a discharge. There's no hand here. And that's printing on dry fit and polyester blends with water-based inks.